So you're interested in the lyrics page at kumsitz.com. My name is Shlomo Melman, and I'm the creator of Kumsitz Everywhere. As a singer and a Jewish music lover, I set out to create a Jewish music informational database containing the most possible information for every song. All the lyrics, sources, translations, and credits can be accessed with a free membership. That's content for over 2,100 songs that includes the work of 500 performers, 375 composers, and over 100 arrangers. You don't have to give us your credit card when you sign up. All you do is fill out the form. It takes about 20 to 30 seconds. So in this video, I'm going to give you a list of every single feature and a one-line explanation for each, so you can quickly see exactly what you're getting when you sign up. If you want to learn more about each one, we have an hour of training content on our tutorials page, split into 22 different videos, so you can easily select which feature you want to learn more about. So after all, this is a lyrics page, so let's start off with the lyrics. All the songs are shown in Hebrew with Nekudos and have English transliterations in case you prefer reading Hebrew with English letters. Notice it's written in the order of the song with all the repeats. Over here, we have all the sources down to the pasuk, so you can open up a sefer and read more about the lyrics and context. We also write out the pasukim without the repeats, so you can sing other tunes with the same words. Over here, we have the translations in modern English to make it easier for people to connect with the meaning of the song. So down here, you'll find as many credits as possible: performer, composer, lyricist, arranger, producer, album, the release year. We also have an additional album credits section where you can find information like the band, the recording studio, who's in the choir, when that information is available. So that's the content. Now let's take a look at some of the features on top of the lyrics. The first one we see here is Listen on YouTube. Since many Jewish songs share the same name, we added a 30-second sample highlighting the verse and chorus to help you identify the song. During the sample, the video cycles through album art for nostalgic effect. And if you want to support the artist, which I always recommend, in the description you can find the links to purchase the song or the album. So over here we have a print feature. So let's say you're going to be without internet access. You can always print the lyrics so you have them when you need them. We even added a notes section that allows you to save notes for each song. The problem with saving notes on your phone is that they're not connected to the song, so this way it's way more organized. You can also free your hands up with a Bluetooth scroll pedal. So instead of taking your hands off your instrument, you can simply go ahead and scroll up and down with your foot. As part of our paid site, we have a setlist creator. It allows you to organize songs, and with a click of one button, you can go from one song to the next. It works great with our lyrics page and the chords page, but we're going to talk more about this in detail in the chords section. Take a look at this. If you want to see your content on our site, you can submit your songs on the Add Your Lyrics page. Make sure to give us as much of the requested information as possible so we can add it quickly. So as you can tell, we put a ton of love into this website, and we hope you get a lot of use out of it. To access these great features and sing more than 2,000 songs and counting, sign up below today. For those of you who found us from a search engine and you haven't yet had a chance to see the advanced lyrics and chords search page, or if you haven't seen the chords page yet, continue to watch here. I'm going to give you quick bullets for every single feature. And if you're a musician, definitely stick for the chords section because it's going to blow you away. This is our search page. We know how difficult it can be to search in English for songs with a Hebrew title, so we built a state-of-the-art search system that makes it a breeze. It's free and publicly available to all users with no membership required. So here's a little bit about our search bar, filtering system, and sorting capability. This is the search bar. Here you can search almost any English spelling of the Hebrew title you're looking for. In other words, you can write it in Israeli pronunciation, Ashkenazi, even Hasidic. Over here you can specify your search category, and this includes song title, performer, composer, arranger, lyricist, album. You can search specifically for lyrics, or you can search all the categories together. Here you can even choose whether your search term is included in the results or starts the results, and this helps you narrow down over 2,000 options much faster. And over here, for your convenience, we offer an electronic Hebrew keyboard in case yours isn't set up. These are the filters. Here you can filter your search result by the following categories: performer, composer, arranger, lyricist, album, language, sefer, occasion, tempo range, and time signature. You have the choice between English and Hebrew filtering, and you could also decide how the filter functionality works. You can choose between solo and combo filtering. So, in other words, if you select performers MED and Avram Fried, solo filtering will show you all the songs performed by either MED or Fried, while combo filtering will show you only the songs performed by both of them together. Here is where you can sort your results. By default, we show our song list by popularity, but if you search using the search bar, it'll default to English A to Z in the category that you searched in. So for example, searching an arranger will show you the results sorted as arranger English A to Z. That can be changed to English Z to A, Hebrew Aleph to Taf, and Hebrew tough to Aleph. You can also clear sort and choose a custom multi-sort order. So for example, let's say you search Arranger, you can clear sort, and then you could choose album as your primary and song title as your secondary. You can also add additional sort levels as needed. Now we're going to talk about the chords. As a Kumsis musician, I set out to create a chord system that included every feature I've ever wanted when playing live events. Many of the features you're about to see don't exist anywhere else, at least that I've seen. The following features are available on the web and the Kumsis Everywhere app. The app offers offline lyrics and chords access, so if you're doing a gig without internet, make sure to download the app from the Android and Apple App Store. So here are the chords. Instead of sheet music, we decided to display the chords over the words, so you don't need to be a professional to use them. The chords are available for the entire song, beginning to end, including the musical parts. A beat is indicated by a dash, and a measure is indicated by the pipes. The sections are clearly labeled, and if a song modulates halfway through, we indicate the distance in semitones and what the new key is. Our chords are fully transposable. Before you start playing, make sure to select a key from the dropdown. If the song modulates halfway through, you can always use the +1 -1 transpose to compensate for the change and continue playing in your desired key. This is the interval indicator. It tells you how far away you are from the original key. This is going to help you decide what fret to put your capo on or how much to transpose on your keyboard. This is the flat sharp toggle. So this is pretty cool. When selecting a key, the most common played accidentals are set by default. So in E minor, it'll default to sharps. In D minor, it defaults to flats. If you're playing a song in E minor and there's a +2 semitone modulation halfway through, the new key is F sharp minor. So you can compensate by clicking the -1 transpose twice to view F sharp minor as E minor. This moves your selected key from E minor to D minor. The chord now defaults to flats. The problem is that the E minor after the transpose now also shows flats instead of sharps. So with the flat sharp toggle, you can quickly switch it back to the default accidental. For every song, we list the first intro note and the first verse note. This is the first note the instruments play and the first note the singer sings. It helps you start the song in the right place after singing another song beforehand, which can get kind of confusing. Over here, we have the vocal range. This is my favorite feature by far. This is the song's lowest and highest vocal notes. So after you choose a key that you're comfortable playing on, you can compare your vocal range with the song's vocal range and determine which fret to put your capo on and how much to transpose your keyboard before you start playing. It removes the chance of singing a song on a key outside of your range. Let's say you want to play with the original song, but you want to play it on a key that's easier for you, like let's say A minor or E minor. So over here, we list which capo, or how much you need to transpose in order to play your key with the original song. And over here, you can see the version of the song that the chords are transcribed from. And now back to the control panel. Here is an adjustable oral and visual metronome to help you keep beat live or practice at different speeds. You can also set your page to autoscroll so you can keep your hands on your instrument. Our speed recommendations are set by default in conjunction with the metronome speed, but you could customize them as needed. You can also jump to the beginning and end of a song simply with one click. And all these settings can be saved for future access by clicking the Save button. If you want to make changes but not save them, you can simply not click the Save button, leave and come back, and when you come back, it'll revert back to the previously saved settings. So I just want to mention one more thing about the Bluetooth scroll pedal. It's really good by itself, but it's even better when you use it in conjunction with the Autoscroll. So with Autoscroll, sometimes the page may become misaligned. If that happens, simply click your pedal, and it'll realign it within seconds for a completely hands-free experience. All our chords have 3 levels of complexity that you could choose between: Advanced, Remove Slashes, and Simplified. Advanced shows the chords that combine all the notes played by the band or orchestra. These chords will include the triad, chord extension, and the bass note, or the inversion. Remove Slash removes the bass note for a cleaner looking interface. And Simplified chords removes the extension, leaving only the triad. And this is better if you're a beginner or if you're playing with other people. And of course, under the chords, we have all the content that you would find on the lyrics page, so you don't have to go back. And this is the text, the sources, the translations, the credits, and the additional album credits. So if this isn't already worth $5.99, let's take a look at the other feature you get along with the premium membership, and that is Setlists. Here, you're able to create set lists and organize songs any way you want. So when you're playing a live event, you can click one button and move from one song to the next. I like to first choose my desired songs, then save them in a key that works for my vocal range, organize them by key, so my set list is one key, and then order them from slowest to fastest. So now when I go from song to song, they'll all be in the same key and speed up gradually, and it makes for seamless playing. Here you can utilize your screen real estate by playing in full screen mode. The only thing that'll be displayed along with the chords is the setlist window, so you can easily navigate from song to song without exiting full screen mode. A premium membership gives you access to the chords and setlists. You also get 5% off anything on the store catalog, and currently we sell an MBD songbook and an A.B. Rottenberg songbook with more on the way. If you sign up for a music or photography lesson, you get 15% off your first lesson as well. As of this recording, a premium membership is only $5.99 per month, and if you sign up for an annual membership, you get a month for free. Everybody that signs up gets a week free trial with full functionality and benefits. If you don't get a premium membership, you can still purchase access to the chords with a free membership for only $2 per song. All right, so that's it for the search and chords features. Again, we really hope you sign up today for the annual premium membership, but at minimum, at least get a free membership so you can access all the content on the lyrics page. It'll come in really handy. Thank you very much, and welcome to the Comes Everywhere family.